Boundaries, how to set them and how to honor them. Before we get started, I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracy Hensel, a certified professional coach, an owner and visionary of Hensel Coaching and Consulting. Through asking the right questions and listening, me and my team of coaches help individuals just like you effectively identify what your needs and desires are in life. Often in coaching, we will find blocks within our client that they can't necessarily see. We help the client release those blocks so that they can develop new behaviors in new and more optimal ways of thinking. You can learn more about me on my personal brand website as well as my coaching and consulting website. A big topic that comes up in coaching is boundaries. Many people don't know exactly what boundaries are, how to set them, how to keep them intact, protect them, and what to do when someone tries to overstep a boundary that you think you've put in place. While working one-on-one with a certified coach is always your best source in helping you with boundary setting, coaching does not align and fall into everyone's budget. At Hensel Coaching and Consulting, we take this into consideration and we offer workshops throughout the year so that we can reach more people and help them with whatever it is they desire to work on. The Hensel Coaching and Consulting team of coaches would like to invite you to an upcoming workshop on boundaries. Yeah, how to set them, how to honor them, how to protect them, and what to do when someone tries to overstep your boundary. Certified professional coach and ELI master practitioner Christine Iandiorio will be hosting an upcoming workshop on boundary setting. Christine has a little bit more to share about that.
Hi everybody, this is Christine from Hensel Coaching and Consulting, and I am so excited to share that I will be hosting a workshop on Thursday, September 23rd at 10 a.m. on setting boundaries. I have a quote here from Brené Brown saying, "Daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves even when we risk disappointing others." And so that's by Brené Brown. And I work with my clients all the time on setting boundaries, on determining what are our boundaries. And boundaries are understanding for yourself and their individual what's okay and what's not okay. And we're gonna do a really great exercise on our energy and feeling and understanding where we feel energized in our life and where we feel depleted, and looking at that as an indication as to where we may want to implement some boundaries in our life. And through that, we're going to also understand why we need boundaries, how do we communicate them, and what sometimes blocks us from implementing them. And so sometimes, the most common things that I see is having trouble to say no on things you don't want to do, wanting to be able to communicate your needs in life more concisely and more clearly and effectively with the people you love, with the people you work with, whomever, but having that desire to do so. And also when you're feeling frustrated or resentful or depleted, these are all great examples of where you may need to implement some boundaries in your life. So I'm really excited. We're going to learn we're going to understand where we may need boundaries in our life. We're going to talk about how to communicate what type of boundaries we may need to others. And then really it's about honoring ourselves and the decisions we're making for our lives. So I'm really excited because if you're looking to increase your effectiveness in getting what you want, getting your needs met, understanding what's important to you, and to really take your power back, and take better care of yourself, this class is for you. So like I said, boundaries come up in all areas of life. So I'm really excited to kind of give you the snapshot and do a really great exercise so you can start to get to know yourself and what you want a little bit more. And we're gonna have a really great time. So it's gonna be 1 hour class with a 30-minute discussion after the class. So you can bring your questions and we can talk through them. And it's a webinar. And so if you are curious or if any of this resonates with you, please sign up. Again, it's Thursday, September 23rd at 10 a.m. It will be live, but there will also be a recording. So if you can't make it, definitely still register. And I'm really excited. And if anyone has any questions, drop them to the Hensel Coaching and Consulting email. And I am really excited to see you guys on Thursday, the 23rd of September at 10 a.m. for a class on boundaries.
Thanks, Christine. If you are ready to establish or regain your power by setting up and implementing some boundaries, whether this is in your personal life or your professional life, because lack of boundaries can show up in many areas, I encourage you to take advantage of the savings of this workshop. You save a lot of money by taking advantage of the workshops versus one-on-one coaching. I assure you this workshop will be powerful and very enlightening for those of you that struggle in this area. So join Coach Christine next Thursday, September 23rd at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get more information by clicking the link in the description box below this video. You can also register there. And I really encourage you to share this information with family and friends that you have witnessed and observed struggle when it comes to establishing and honoring their boundaries. All right, see you Thursday.